We are talking to all the nominees, very special people, nominees for Santa Clarita Valley Man and Woman of the Year 2019. Very special people because this recognition honors the men and women who have done outstanding volunteer service to the Santa Clarita area. And in studio right now is Anne-Marie Bjorkman, who I've interviewed several times for this honor. And this is not your first time up at bat. And how does that feel, having the Boys and Girls Club recognize you like over and over and over again?
It feels pretty good. I mean, I don't feel like I need it. I just do it because I love it. So, I mean, but it's really kind of nice to be, thought of and
recognized.
Appreciated.
I mean, it's outstanding volunteer service. It's just, it means something to be nominated.
Absolutely.
And yeah. And how long have you been here in the Santa Clarita Valley?
We moved here in like 73, end of 73. So a long time. I've seen a lot of changes here.
Wow. I mean, 73, that is a long time.
Yeah.
You were probably in grade school, I can imagine.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah, I was like, no, I wasn't. I was a baby. Oh, wait a minute. What?
Wait. Don't worry. We're not going to do the math. Not even an issue. Not even an issue.
47.
What, Boys and Girls Club. I know the story behind the Boys and Girls Club and why it's so near and dear to your heart. But for our listeners, and we're streaming live on Facebook right now, for those who don't know why this is really special to you, can you explain why Boys and Girls Club is near and dear to your heart?
My main reason is because of my husband. He was a club kid, and he really was given such guidance and such help, and really just taught him how to be, a good human being. And I think it's so important. We were very lucky that I was able to be home with both of our boys, and I didn't have to work when they were little like that. So,
but not everybody can do that.
No, they can. And gosh, to be, with Andy, I did work, but with Max, I couldn't find anybody. And I can't even imagine having to set, Maximus somewhere that, I didn't trust. I didn't know what was going on. So the fact that we have that, and these kids are just loved, and they have so much attention, and the homework help, and just being with some great role models, it's amazing.
How does it feel when you look at someone who joins Boys and Girls Club, when they join versus when they leave and go on to bigger and better things?
Right. Okay. When they first walk in, their eyes are just gigantic. They're like, whoa, taking it all in because it's very new. And when you just see them, every day going, and just see them growing up and changing and maturing. And then when they're, they're older, it's like, you've seen all these changes for so many years. It's actually, that's more rewarding for me to see them, really become good citizens and just adjusted and happy and healthy.
Do you ever have anyone who was a club member come back and volunteer?
Absolutely. And we have club members that went all the way through and now work there. And we have one of the girls just went off to college, and she actually yesterday just came back and just checked in with the kids, and they were so excited to see her. I mean, it's amazing.
That in itself says so much about the club. Because if you go there because you need, you have needs as a child growing up, but then you come back when you don't need to be.
Right.
That says a lot.
It does.
It really does.
Yeah.
What would you say to someone who is maybe thinking about being part of a nonprofit, maybe Boys and Girls Club, but just a nonprofit in general? What would you say is the best piece of advice you can give them?
I would really just look at all of them and find out really what pulls on your heart, what's near and dear to you, and, what, fits your schedule. I mean, everything. And really, go in and poke around and ask questions. I have to tell you, I can always, when I'm not having a great day, just going out and hanging out with the kids and just talking with them and being with them and playing sports with them, that makes my day like 1,000 times better, because it just, being with the kids, they're just so happy all the time. It's awesome.
And you've been involved Boys and Girls Club for how many years now?
Gosh, well, involved a long time. Super involved the last, I don't know, this is, I think, my 5th year chairing the auction, and I'm now the board president. So, I mean, I love it. It's
Look at you,
this is like my baby. I don't want to give it up.
Madam President, congratulations.
Thank you.
Anne-Marie Bjorkman, Boys and Girls Club. Matt Nelson, I guess, is the nominator.
Yes, he is. He's our CEO. He's our leader, our chief.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
The 53rd Annual Premier Volunteer Recognition Dinner is Friday, May 3rd, 6 p.m. at the Hyatt Valencia. This isn't your first one.
Nope.
Do you have the dress? You
Nope.
ready? Time to get shopping.
Yeah, time to get shopping.
6 weeks away. You got to do it.
Thanks.
Anne-Marie Bjorkman, so happy to have you in studio, and congratulations again.
Thank you again.